for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Pistons. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And I think for Pittsburgh, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Here's Carey. Here's Sharp. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
George passes to Banchero. And stolen by Miller. There's the screen. Over in the corner, Lillard. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, it was Pittsburgh winning their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. From deep, Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 6 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now George shoots the 3. Doesn't go for him. Miller with the ball. George picks him up. Here's Summerziski. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Miller against Williams. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Banchero. Shoots. Off target with the jump hook.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Out to Miller. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Miller against Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Sharp. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. The shot, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And it's Miller in the corner. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Miller's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that one, good. He has 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Timberwolves trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Covered by Miller. Spins. With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. And so it's Lillard making things happen for Pittsburgh. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got George, also Jalen Noel out there. And it's Wang in at the center position. Now, here's Poole. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Covered by Oubre. They set the pick. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Williams, he's checked in for Noel. Poole on the wing. Off target from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Can't connect from long distance.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
There's the pick to the paint. Oubre against Williams. Excellent D there from Williams.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Misses the layup. Pittsburgh leading by 16. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Changing it up here. Kicks it to George. Fires the three. Pittsburgh pulls it in. McCollum finds Poole. For three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for